Good afternoon, Puan Farida. My name is Lim Yang, and I'm here to talk about my FYP project, okay, which is Smart Dustbin with IoT notification. So, okay, the first section that I will touch is introduction. So, as the title of my FYP implies, I'm going to talk about dustbin. I'm going to talk about dustbin. So this is a very simple, very common, very normal dustbin that one will usually use in his everyday life. So there's a paddle over there, there's a lever over there to press against it in order to open the lid. So this is very simple, very normal. So let's talk about the function of the dustbin. Okay, the function of dustbin is very simple actually. So it's used to contain rubbish only. And that's the function of the dustbin. But despite of the simple function that dustbin serve for, okay, is actually very hard to be used, and I find it very hard to be used because okay, one have to manually open the lid. Okay, no matter by using the hand or by using his foot to press against the lever in order to let the lid to open. So this is an inconvenience to me. Also, one have to monitor rubbish level manually and quite frequently actually. So you have to make sure that the rubbish in it doesn't overflow. So that's also annoying also. Okay. So here it comes to the solution of the inconvenience. So the solution of mine is smart dustbin with IoT notification. But before we start, what is an IoT? What is an IoT? IoT is actually Internet of Things. So it's the abbreviation of Internet of Things. So what is an IoT? IoT is a system that is widely being used to interrelating computing devices, mechanical machines, and digital machines. So those devices are provided with a unique identifiers, UIDs, okay, in order to transfer data over network without human intervention. So that point is very important for the smart home, for the concept of smart home or home automation. So every device in the house can be connected together, okay, in order to work as a whole. Okay, they are working as a whole. They are very coordinated. They are working very well. So the devices can be monitored over the network. Also, it can be monitored remotely. Okay, so like user, if they want to check, okay, let's say how their stove, okay, the fire is it closed already, so they can use their phone to check, oh, the fire is closed already. Okay, it's like that. Okay, the concept is like that. So they're working as a whole, so they can transfer network, they can transfer data across the network. So it's very convenient. So this is the IoT parts. So again, let's introduce back the smart dustbin with IoT notification, which might be the ultimate solution for the inconvenience that the normal dustbin will usually cause. So in this project, dustbin and IoT are combined together in order to house the best of both. Okay, in order to harvest the best of both. So all the hard works will be done by the smart dustbin and giving the user a better experience. Okay, so the next part is the problem statement. So this project is actually to solve some problems that I found. Okay, the first problem is, okay, one has to open the lid manually by using his hand to open the lid or using his foot to press against the lever. Okay, whenever he or she want to throw rubbish. So this is annoying and this is inconvenient because user will usually refuse to touch the lid because they think that the bacteria might be thriving on the lid of the dustbin, especially in the era of coronavirus nowadays. Okay, touching the lids of the public dustbin, especially public dustbin, is going to increase the risk of infected by coronavirus. So it's not good. Okay, so for the second one have to check on the rubbish level manually and frequently to make sure that the rubbish bin isn't overflowing. So this is annoying also. You have to go all the way to the rubbish bin to check if the rubbish is overflow or no. So this is annoying and it takes time. Okay, for the third one, okay, for the third problem statement, which is the need of calling local garbage collector to empty the particular dustbin. So this is annoying also because I have to call the local garbage collector to clean that particular dustbin. This is annoying. Okay, so those are the problem statement. So for the third things, which is objectives. So the objective of this project is to design a dustbin which can open its lid automatically if user need to throw rubbish. Okay, for the second one is to develop a dustbin that will measure and monitor the level of rubbish automatically. And for the third one is to create a dustbin that will send data across the network. Those are the objective of this project. So for the project scope, okay, this project is going to work in this way. Okay, for the first one, which is open the lid. Okay, the smart dustbin will automatically open its lid for 3 seconds and wait for the user to throw rubbish. After the user throw the rubbish already, the lid will be closed back, and the movement of the lid is done by a slow motor. So for the second one, which is to measure, okay, which is to measuring. So the smart dustbin will automatically measure the level of the rubbish, and if the rubbish is full already, so it will do the next thing, which is to notify the user, okay, using network and send a notification to the phone, okay, to notify the user that the dustbin is full already and needed to be cleaned immediately. So for the methodology parts, so this is what method that I'm going to use to finish this project. So for the first part and the most crucial part, which is to select the title of semester project. So this is a very crucial part. You have to choose a title that you are really interested in, and I'm really interested in smart dustbin, so I chose it. Okay, in this times, what I chose is smart dustbin without notification. So after I choose the titles already, so what will I have to do is to research, okay, about the information of the project. You have to find the information of the project. You have to find the information about the project. So that's the second part. So this part is also important because it will give me a better understanding about what is going to be, what is going to happen to the project, what is the outcome of the project. I will have some ideas, I will have some understanding about the project. So various of way of doing research will be done. Okay, for the first one, I will go online and then I will read the literature review of the already on market smart dustbin. Also, I will watch some video of them. Okay, for the next one, I will go to brick and mortar store, okay, to experience, okay, the smart dustbin that over there. So I will go and experience the smart dustbin. I will find, oh, what's the functionality of the dustbin. So I will, so that it will give me a basic understanding about how a smart dustbin work and what can I put in my project. So for the second one, for the third one, which is to design the product. So I went to experience all the smart dustbin already. So I have some basic idea about the dustbin. So I'm here to design my product. The specification and the functions of my product will be listed on the paper, and according to the list, I will go and buy some hardware, okay, which in my case is a dustbin that I bought from a brick and mortar store. Okay, and also I will buy some electrical components, okay, like sensors, like motors. Okay, so let's me elaborate the sensors and the motors first. Okay, so the sensors that in this time I bought is a ultrasonic sensor, which is to sense the distance of the rubbish. Okay, and also I bought one IR sensor, which is to sense the movement of the hand of the user. Okay, I bought one sound sensor also, okay, to sense the clap of the user in order to make the rubbish bin's lid to open. And also I buy one ESP32, which is a on-chip microcontroller to control everything. Okay, and most crucial part, I bought from motor, a servo motor. Okay, this servo motor is important for the lid to open and close. Okay, so after I bought everything, okay, I will integrate everything together. Okay, I will integrate the hardware and the electrical components together. Okay, for it to work properly. So I will program the ESP32 on chip microcontroller. Okay, for it to work properly also. So the function, I'll test for the function and the consistency of the project after I integrated everything and programmed everything. So if the project working correctly, oh, okay, let's start. If the project isn't working correctly, okay, I will do some correction to it. Okay, I will check if the project is integrated properly, or if the program is being written properly. Okay, if okay, I will do some correction on it. So I will test again for its functionality and consistency. I want to make sure that it works every time. I want to make sure that it's really consistent and it works as what I intended it to do, what I intended to do, what I want it to do. So okay, after the project have been done, okay, sorry, after the project working properly, after I check that the project is worked properly already, so I will finalize the project. Like okay, I will do the wiring. I will make everything looks tidy, clean and neat. I will do everything to make it okay very clean, okay, very good in the good looking situation and condition. Okay, after that, okay, it comes to the end. Okay, everything have been done. So for the last part is the Gantt chart. So what is the Gantt chart? Gantt chart is my I think Gantt chart is actually my timetable. So okay, as you can see over here, the first one is the project title section, which should be done in March, okay, week 1 until week 3, but it has been delayed. In reality, it's delayed because of the MCO, because of the coronavirus. Okay, so it's delayed. Okay, also, okay, for the second one, the review literature work, I have to read the online reviews, okay, I think to give me some basic understanding on. Okay, but it also delayed. Why? Because the title selection is delayed already, so I have the title late, so I delay everything. So the oh sorry. So for the third one, okay, which is to submit proposal report, which I've done already actually. Okay, this one I have done already. The okay submission report, see, I have done in time. Okay, for the third one, for the fourth one, which is proposal presentation, which I'm doing now. Okay, but I haven't labeled it yet because later I'll add it. Okay, so for the methodology parts, okay, what I'm doing. Okay, for the everything after it, so I will do it. Okay, and I will label it. Okay, this is my schedule. And that's all from me. Okay, thank you.